My current schedule is benching 3 times a week, squatting 3 times a week, and deadlifting twice a week. And that's 6 training days right now, 1 day off. A little bit higher volume, a little bit lighter weights, so I can handle it right now. And I'm going to show you some footage from this first week. Now, bear in mind, not everything is here and not all of my best sets. The first day I forgot my camera at home. I had moved it from my gym bag where it lives to the backpack to film Tony's day of the meet, which was the day after mine. Forgot it there. One of the other days I left the memory card in my computer. And then the last day I had emptied the memory card, but there was some weird file stuck on it. And about 3 minutes into recording, it decided it could not fit any more video. So hopefully in the upcoming weeks, I'll do a little bit better job of entertaining all of you. So this is me warming up on squats at Ironmonger's gym in Vista, California. This is the gym we go to whenever we can. It's a powerlifting gym. Everyone there is really awesome. Most of the people there did the same meet with us. Very goal oriented, so it's fun to get there to lift when we can versus the regular gym we go to. So this is just me warming up. What I was doing today was pause squats. So in my opinion, the squat is my weakest lift. So I'm trying to hit it pretty hard this training cycle, whereas in previous training cycles, I kind of let it go to the back burner. To be honest, I wanted to bench 135 for reps. It's just something I've wanted to do. I've always been stronger upper body, and that's what I focused on for most of the summer. If I had to miss a workout, it was a squat workout, and it now shows because I'm a very low 200 squatter, and that definitely needs to improve if I want to be competitive in this sport. So here is, I think I'm doing sets of 8 pause squats with 145 pounds. I wanted to film it from the side. I wanted to check my depth. Everything looks good. This is my second set of squats. These actually, they did take effort, obviously. It didn't feel that bad. So 145 is 65% of my max. So it really was like a lighter. This is my first week back doing any sort of volume whatsoever. It is going to get heavier, obviously, as I continue on. So I think this was a really good starting point. Depth looks good. I think the pause was good. I tried to count to what's probably a really fast 3 in my head when I did this. 1, 2, 3, up. So probably like 1.5 seconds, not 3 seconds, but some sort of a baseline to keep up. It feels like eternity whenever you do those. So this was so this was the first squat of my second week, technically. I'm doing sets of 8 here. These were a lot harder than I thought they would be. It's 165 for sets of 8. I think my 10 rep max ever was 175, and I did 4 sets with 165. So it was a lot of effort. The one squat day I didn't get on video was front squats. What else did I do? You know what? I don't remember. Oh, high bar squats. I did some high bar squats as well. Also, okay, pay attention to the crazy speed bag in the background. It's not even that bad. Off like crazy. So we get yelled at for deadlifting all the time being noisy, but there's people on that speed bag going crazy. And I think the problem is there's apartments right above the gym, so they don't like people being super loud. But like my sets of 3 deadlifts, because I don't like high volume on deadlifts, is nowhere near as loud as that speed bag. I don't know how that's still in the gym, but everyone seems to be a speed bag expert. I don't know. So this was one of my bench days. I uploaded another video, I will link here, of my 105 for 20, I think it was. And then this was my close grip and wraps afterwards. So I think this was, okay, this is 95 here. I did close grip. So this was after a good number of competition grip bench, which my competition grip is really narrow. You'll see in the next few videos. I've done a little bit wider, like maybe an inch out wider, and it is something I'm willing to try, but to be honest, I don't think I'll ever be a super wide bencher. I just feel good in this position, I feel strong, and I'm able to grind out some like pretty good benches. So for now, I don't plan on going much wider than what you're seeing here, maybe an inch or so. I mean, who knows, in the future I could totally change my mind, but I feel good with where my bench is right here. You can see, because I didn't need anything else in my gym bag, I now bring fractional plates to the gym. So this bench day is my super linear progression bench day, and I'm adding very little weight each week, trying to hit the same amount of reps until I plateau, and to be honest, I'm hoping to get up to 135 for sets of 8. That is the goal. And then, oh, this was the worst deadlift day I think I have ever had. I was so tired. The bar kept rolling away from me. That floor is super uneven. And I ended up lowering the weight way down because I was just feeling awful. Like I could tell it was not looking good. And this was my second deadlift day. And these are deficit pulls. So I have two issues on deadlift. And I'm sure you can see both of them right here. One is the mid back to upper back rounding, and the second is super slow off the floor. Now the issue I had right here at the lockout isn't really my lockout. Normally my lockout's super fast. It's the fact that that bar had no knurling and I was losing my grip. So I got some chalk for my next sets and was able to do a little bit better on those. So that's all I have for my first week of training after the meet, getting ready for nationals. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Follow me on Instagram, and see you next time.